Huh. Well, for some reason, my microphone wasn't on that whole time. Damn. Well, damn. Well, hi, Nick. How's it going? I was really sad. I was gonna go live on TikTok today, actually, because I wanted to, like, kind of experiment with that again. I heard that the TikTok Studio app kind of got an update, and I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. Turns out my access to it was revoked because I wasn't going live enough. I mean, that seems kind of messed up. The program itself was, like, really buggy and laggy, and half the time it didn't even work. And yet they revoked my access to it because I didn't use it enough? I didn't use the broken system enough? Like, what does that make sense? Explain the logic there. But it doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about it. As much as I would like to go live on TikTok a lot, it's just not in the cards for me right now, you know? Like, if they're not gonna let me just do it from OBS, it's just not worth it. You guys have heard me say that before, and I keep having to remind myself that that's the case, but you know. Oh well. We're gonna get started over here on Teal. I'm pretty sure... Wait, that's not Teal, that's the Cyber Samurai. We're not working on the Cyber Samurai today. Or well, anymore. I already did a bunch of work on the Cyber Samurai. At least with the Cyber Samurai, it's actually, like, the work that I have to do on him is, like, elementary compared to this, compared to this guy. I did manage to add the little straps here that I seem to have forgotten last time, but we got those up on there. Hang on, I'm gonna change the music a little bit. I'm tired of getting a little tired of Epidemic's sound. Let's see. I have no idea what we're gonna run into. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get some. Maybe we'll get something really awesome. Some serious bangers here. But we'll see. All right, let me move out of the way so that y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. I can't remember where I left off whenever I worked on this morning. Let's see. Let's go into play mode and find out. All right, so we've got the cloth physics on the hands that look pretty good, comparatively. Well, on one hand, I don't know why one hand has better physics than the other one. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot earlier my my graphics card crashed. My graphics card crashed when I was trying to, like, do some tests of the Cyber Samurai in VR. No idea why that happened, but it took me forever to get it working again. Turns out I've been using the wrong driver. I've been using a studio driver when I should have been using a gaming driver. Didn't even know there was a difference between the two. Turns out there is. Yeah, it crashed. It's fine now. I think I've got the problem solved. But man, that was a pain. But yes, okay, so never mind. I thought for a second that it crashed and none of my settings saved, but it looks like they did. But it's not registering this collider. And I think it's because I forgot to even set it in here. Let's see. Mid layer. Make sure to select all. There we go. And then recreate it again. But I'm feeling confident. I think that this time the bells will look good. There we go. Now it's resting on the hand. The this is what we were working on last time, was trying to get these bells to work. And what I ended up doing was separating the laces into their own object instance, or obstance prefab, and that seems to have done the trick, but we're gonna give them a little bit of a stress test right now. All right. It seems like they are functioning as intended now. Let's give it a good... Whoops. Didn't mean to literally bend him backwards. Wanted to rotate him. Alright, I might want to increase the size of the colliders on him. That might keep them from clipping into the dress. Or not the dress, the robe as much. Let's see. So if we go down to the bone cloth that has the belts and laces on it, we can increase this parameter here called radius. Actually, I think I'm going to move myself over here because there's a lot more stuff going on this side that you guys can't see. Make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. So this parameter right here determines the radius at which the bones themselves are. So like imagine like when you have these colliders, if you set the radius to 0, then they won't touch the colliders at all. But if you set the radius to like 1, then when they are within like 1 centimeter of the collider, then they'll stop. They'll hit. That's when they'll hit the collider. So we're gonna want. So if you make this really big, they hit the colliders a lot sooner. But we don't want it to be like this big. We want it to be somewhere like around here. And you can actually, because with Magica Cloth, you can change the radius based on how far they are down the chain. So like I actually want these to be short to begin with because I don't want the bones up here to have like a huge radius, but I want the ones towards the end to have a longer radius or a larger radius. And that'll start to push them away from the colliders in the legs right here. Like that. And you can set it to like a curve like this to make it go up faster. Something along those lines. Let's see, and I think right now the gravity is weird. I don't know why it's set to like 0. Look at that, 0 gravity. Should probably have at least a little bit of gravity. All right. Drag. Just a tad bit more drag. Cool. Now that we have that set up the way that we want it, we can select it, go to copy component, and make sure that we copy all that over. Just like that. And create it. I really wish that I could have done the entire cloak with bone cloths because they are just so much easier to work with. But I just could not get the cloak itself to work with the bone cloth. It just wasn't happening. Just realized that I've got these things set on multiple Magica cloths, so we need to take this. We gotta remove the, or we gotta do one or the other. We gotta remove these from the bone cloth, or we have to remove them from this cloth. I think I'm gonna remove them from the bone cloth. I think that honestly, the tassels on the ears, or not the ears, the horns are better on with the bone cloth. Or on the magical cloth. So we're gonna just take, which of these is it? This one right here. No. This one? Yes, right here. Get out of here. We don't need you. Ooh. Go ahead and do point selection. Got it. Let's see. I think now we can just make sure we got this set to probably just long hair. It is some pretty long hair. We create. The hair should be easy. Let's go ahead and give it a good look. Yeah, the hair basically just does it so. Uh-oh. I think I forgot to connect one here. Or because you have to give it an anchor point or else it's just gonna fall forever. Yeah, see, this side had only green dots on it. That means that it had nothing to anchor itself to. Not good. Try that again. Okay, see, now it doesn't fall forever. Alright, so as you can see, it does hit into the chest a little bit. The way that we're gonna have to fix that is, again, we're gonna have to mess with the radius settings. Right here. By default, they are pretty low. I have like a very small radius. And that's fine. In most cases, but not for this particular model. So we just increase that radius just a little bit, and now you'll see that it slightly floats off the top of the chest right there, which is fine. That's what we want. Maybe just give it a little bit more room. And now it won't rest right on his body. Okay. Next. Just taking a look around. I'm thinking, let's just let's do a bit of a stress test again and we'll see what we got. Just go with the spine right here. See now all right, let me turn the gizmos off so we can actually see. This shouldn't look completely fucked up like it did last time. Now the belt, or the belt buckle, actually sways in one piece. The loops sway with him. And the bells sway according to that. It's got some down here too. All the way down the chain. And it looks like the bells are no longer deforming into each other. I think I finally got that nipped in the bud. Same thing with these back here. I might need to do just a few bits of weight painting. Because right now, as you can see, some of these bells aren't quite fully attached. That just means I'm gonna have to weight paint the bells a little bit better. But for the most part, I think that we've got it. Oh. That's a little past the range of motion of the spine there. Let's see. Looking pretty good. For the head, that way we can test the hair. I'm gonna go spine, chest, neck. Hair looks pretty good. It does look like I might need to include more of these, or when I do the mesh cloth here, I might need to add more spots that can't move on the cloak itself. Right here. If we go to point selection, yeah, see, it's basically stops, or like this is where it can still move. So we're gonna just give it a little bit of some padding here. Like that. And that should make it so that it doesn't move as much. Or it doesn't like completely fall off the shoulders. There we go. And now got the cloak, the mid layer, the hair. Now I wanted to test something I'd actually never messed with before. That was the Magica Wind parameter. Yeah, there we go. Directional wind, right here. I think that we have to go to... We're going to test it on the hair first, because that's really... Or the bangs, specifically, because that's what we're actually going to want to use it on for the power-up animation. So under... Let's see, we got gravity, external force... Wind influence, right here. This is what we're going to be messing with to make sure that it works. See, there's a little bit of wind blowing on it. Let's mess around with some of these parameters here. Let's see, let's make the wind. Bed bugs are found in beds. Where are cockroaches found? The only place more deadly than a nuclear apocalypse. How's it going, 13? That's a good one. This is actually really nice. So I'm not allowed to take long showers. Well, at least you take showers. You're already ahead of the pack. This is awesome. Only thing is, though, I need to make this so that it blows the hair upwards, so... This is so nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. I might need to take off or make it so that the earring doesn't have as much effect, because it looks a little funny that like his earring just keeps like blah, 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 around. He's in a hurricane. Let's see. So if I go angle Y, it'll be blowing directly upwards. Me, I take showers? I don't believe you. Don't believe you. Is there like a way that I can look at this? Ah, see, there's an arrow. And if we turn it straight up, okay, and then turn the main up. It looks like Marilyn Monroe. Look at them. He's got so many layers. God, imagine wearing this much shit than getting caught in a hurricane. Oh no. No. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. God, everything's just all over the place now. Let's see, can I move this? Like, if I wanted the wind to start, like, up here, does it even matter? It doesn't matter. So, no matter what, the wind, is global. I think that we're going to be running into a very specific issue here, because what I wanted this to do was blow the hair out of his face. I'm not so sure that we can do that with just wind alone. We're probably gonna have to actually animate it. Cause like even when we turn this up, like, well, let's just turn off the wind for the rest of the body real quick. We don't need that right now. Just like turn it off. We're in play mode, so none of this will save. Which is fine. I just want to experiment a little bit. Hey, Teal, you made it. You just missed it. We turned you into Marilyn Monroe for a second there. Ah, you didn't miss it. I thought that was pretty funny. This is my first time experimenting with the magic of wind. I didn't use it for Kalen. It just didn't seem necessary, but for yours it might actually be very necessary. But I am trying to see if I can make it, like, blow the wind out of your face so that I can get that animation under the eye. But we're gonna see. If not, then I'll just use a dynamic bone. Let's see. Yeah, I think that we could set it so that the wind is on just for, like, you know, for all the other times, not the power up times, but like if you wanted to have it set so that the wind is just always on, or if you wanted to like have like a button that would turn it on or off, we can add that. Have your hair flow, just like a gentle breeze on your clothes and on your hair. Like I said, I didn't even know this was a thing until someone pointed it out to me after I had already done Kalen's animation. Which honestly still might be the right way to do it. Have a slight wind on. Well, all right. I'll go ahead and just throw it in there then. I'm just gonna turn off the wind really quickly though, so I can experiment with the bangs by themselves. Okay, that's for the belts. Bangs, here we go. I should probably make another one of these that specifically just has the bangs on it, not the ears, or else the transformation's gonna make your ears just go flying Super Saiyan style. Let's see. How am I gonna want to do this? I could just animate the radius and just go like this, and it would just push your hair out. But even then, that doesn't even push it out of your face. Huh. Well, the way that I did it with Kalen was with a dynamic bone, and the thing is that the way that his hair was rigged was specifically rigged for that, and I didn't think it was going to be difficult to do the same thing here, because he's using spring bones for his stuff. Oh, I need to take the weight painting off of your bird's ears. Yeah. And yes, yours are longer. Let me try something here. Like I said, I'm going to take them off your ears too, but we're just kind of experimenting right now. God, they are freaking out over there. Let's see. If I were to go to... This is kind of it, but the wind is just kind of all over the place. And I've got it set so that the wind is blowing directly upwards. Let's see, what if I was to switch it so that instead of blowing directly up, the wind is blowing a little bit forwards. So like this. That might help. Or even like just directly in the direction we want it to go. But then again, that'll blow this also in that way. The wind can't come from within. The way that Magical Cloth wind works is that it's all coming from the same direction globally. Yeah, it's really nice for that kind of effect. I just don't think it's gonna work for our power up. I don't think. Let's see. Oh well, wait. We got another wind component here. Let's try this one. So this is area wind. If we took this, made it into a sphere, made it way, way smaller. I think that this is like particle wind. I think this is going to be the one that we want. Let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, basically like what you said. This is like, I'm discovering all of this just as quickly as I'm adding it to your model. Like I said, I didn't even know that Magica had its own wind thing until like, I went on to Suvidriel's Discord and I saw somebody ask a question about Magical Cloth wind, and I was like, Magical Cloth's got wind? And then I looked and I was like, oh shit, it's got wind all this time. That would have been nice to know. Can't really see how it's... I don't think it's affecting the hair though right now. I'm not really sure. See, it looks like something is moving. Because I did turn it off for a good portion of the clothes because it was like making everything fly all over the place and I couldn't see couldn't see the hair, but I don't know. You know what? Let me just create it from scratch. Yeah, let's just create it from scratch. We'll turn this one off. We'll just create Magica Cloth, Area Wind. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to turn it off for everything again. Wait, oh, I think I know, I think I understand now. I think it's like everything inside the circle moves. So watch, I think if we make this too small... No, that's not it. Never mind. Well, that's good, because that wouldn't have worked. Alright, so now nothing moves, but if I make the circle bigger... I am big brain boy. This is some funky music. Yeah, I like this music. I'm just kind of have something random going off on YouTube Music right now. Okay, so as you can see here, now it's just not doing anything at all. We gotta make it like real big before it even starts to touch the hair. Yeah, main is just like how powerful it is. But it looks like it is affected by its radius. Not really sure. Oh wait, I think I kind of understand it now. I think it's supposed to... Like, the only way it works is on objects that are entirely inside of the sphere. Right here. Right here? That's just... I think that's just giving me an option to, like, look up questions. Or FAQs. Let me look at the documentation for magic of cloth real quick, see if I can figure that out. It's got a whole website, but it doesn't have any YouTube tutorials that go any deeper than just setting up the basic stuff. Let's see, area wind. Area wind component to define the wind that occurs only in a specific area of the field. Okay, so it is anything inside the sphere, not, it doesn't make it go outward like a particle. Wait, here we go. Yeah. Only for spheres, you can select the direction of the wind from here. The wind blows in a certain direction. The wind blows radially from the center. Okay, so we can make it blow directly from the center. Let's see. If that's the case, then we are going to want it to blow not one direction, but radially. And we are going to want it to be shorter or smaller. Or I guess just to figure out where the center is. Something like back here. We could even just put it like right on his eye, and that might do it. I assume that's where it'd be at its strongest. Kind of hard to see in Unity's 3D viewport. Around right there. And then we'll just make the sphere as big as it needs to be. You know, let me see. This could work, but let me take a quick look at the weight paint for how the or like the rig for the hair that I have, because it might just be that the rig itself is just not good for this. I was looking at his feet for like 3 hours this morning. Oh, let's see. Let's see. How does this deform? This would be the bone right here that we want to move. Probably this one. And this one right here. We're probably going to want something along these lines to happen, where like the bones do this. So one of the reasons I think that it's not quite moving as much is because the highest point at which the bones are rigged to is right here. This is it. The rest of the hair right here is weight painted to the head, because if this goes up too high, it's going to make it look like he's balding or has like a really, really, really strong widow's peak. Because like I could technically like make these bones longer, like make it go up to like right here, but it could look pretty bad. So I think that the trick will be to take these two, just these two, and put these on a like a spring bone. Actually, they can't use spring runs because it's not a VRM. Dynamic bone. And just kind of like have it do the same thing that Colen's hair is doing. Let's just do that. But the rest of the hair can be just put on a wind. I think that the wind will work just fine for the rest of it. It's just the only thing I'm concerned with right now is the power up. So let's just take them. Let's see, which bones are they? Or which bang bones are they? Probably these two. Let's double check. Yeah, bangs 1 or just bang 0. Good stuff. I love it. I love how whenever you guys make me hydrate, instead of like every other streamer, whenever you do the hydrate regime, they pretend to drink water. For me, I actually can like reach over and like take a drink out of my straw and just like I'm the real one. Right, so these two, bangs 6 and bangs 0. We'll take these. You guys are gonna make me pee my pants, I swear. Oh. Alright, so now we'll just put a dynamic bone on those. Or wait, can you do spring bones? Oh wait, no you can't. You definitely can't. It's dynamic bone. It's funny, with Colen, I actually got creative, and instead of using any kind of wind program, I just animated it using the gravity thing. So I basically turned the gravity really low, then turned it really high, then turned it really low and high. So the gravity, it's not really wind that's blowing his hair up, it's the gravity is changing up and down to make the hair like look like it's flowing. That was the simplest way to do it before I realized that there was a wind component in Spring Bones, or in Magica Bone. See. I'm probably gonna have to put at least one collider right here, but it's not gonna be so bad. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, the whole, every time he powers up, the entire planet just completely collapses. See, been a minute since I've used these. I think it's for hair, it's 0.2, elasticity 0.05, stiffness 0.8. I think that's it. Radius 0.15, no, 0.015.
Once upon a time,
0.2, 3,
right
no,
very beginning,
there.
was a battle in heaven.
Yes, there.
Is what happened. Saint Michael the Archangel was powerful and strong. When heaven started, there was a battle going on. When
This is definitely royalty-free music.
as God the Almighty.
Shit. You spend enough time on royalty-free music, you're gonna get to Christian rock or Christian rap. God the Almighty. I'm going back to epidemic sound before I fucking kill myself. Hang on. Can't go wrong with synth music. I listen to it all day, every day. I told myself I wasn't going to listen to synth music on stream anymore because that's like, if we're going to be streaming a whole bunch of synth writers, I don't want you guys to get sick of synth music. But then I remembered, you can't get sick of synth music. It's the best music. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Hey, how's it going, Darthwing? Welcome back. Okay. So this is a dynamic bone. Actually, we don't want it to be on the top of the bangs. We want it to be just slightly beneath it. Because if we can't animate it if it's put on the top of the bangs. Can't animate dynamic bones. You can only animate the bones they're attached to. So if we put it here, and then do the same thing here. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? Thank you for the gifted sub, Teal. I really appreciate that. More dragon hype. Really appreciate that. I'll be sure to make your hair look real nice. Wait. Hang on a second. Is his hair still moving somehow? Wait. How's that possible? I took him off of the dynamic bones. What? This is magic. I'm tripping, right? Like that I have to be. Like, how is this possible? Okay, it's just magic. It's just straight up magic, I guess. It's definitely not a bribe. Okay. Wink. Well, oh wait. Yeah, over here. See, I just switched this over to a dynamic bone. Like, to this section of hair is no longer like in Magicka cloth at all, but I guess that the Magicka wind actually still affects dynamic bones? That's incredible. How is that even? I didn't even know that was that. I've got to be tripping. There's got to be something. Got to be something else going on here. Okay, wait, I know what it is. I am tripping. Okay, so whenever I took off the bangs here, but I forgot to recreate it. So it's still as if the bones are, or the bangs are still a part of the Magicka cloth. So I was just like, if that's it, I didn't know if Magicka wind can actually affect dynamic bones. Oh my god, I can add wind to everything. Yeah. Nope, there, see, there we go. Now it's not moving. Okay. Which is what we want right now. Alright, now that we have that set up. What was I doing? Oh yeah. We can now play with these. So if I rotate this bone right here, or like if I animate this bone right here, like this, it will, I can do like a simulated wind, or at the very least, I can just rotate it up like that. You know what? Maybe I got better plan because I'm big brain boy. I'm colossal brain boy. Hang on, I got a good plan. I got me a good plan. Colossal brain, colossal galaxy brain, Buddha floating in space kind of brain. Colossal, massive brain. All right, I gotta reset these real quick. Just gotta reset these. Real quick. That's probably another reason why I didn't quite look right to begin with, but whatever. I'm also gonna take the ears off of this one. They're probably just gonna get dynamic bones. There we go. And then from there, we come back down here. We set create, press play. We got the wind going, just so it looks more or less the same. But if we now come over here, there we go, wind influence. We can turn up that wind influence a little bit. So this is what's gonna happen whenever we hit play on the animator. So whenever you press the button that makes the hotkey that turns on your power up, it's not just gonna make the wind turn up, but it's also going to animate these bones right here to just straight up lift out of your face like this. But the wind is still going right here. And then we can adjust the wind to make it look more like a power-up. We can even make it go a little bit higher. Yeah, because now we have full control over where it ends up. It's like a whip. You know, like the rest of the hair can't be animated. It is strictly under the whims of the wind and the magica cloth, or the bone cloth. But the bone at the very top of the hierarchy is not attached to the magica cloth anymore. So I can animate it freely however I want and just kind of whip it. So I can just leave it in place like that, or even give it just a slight cadence like this in the animation. And then from there, the fire will, of course, come out of the eye. Can do that with both of these bangs. Something along those lines. Yeah, and then of course we turn up the wind, or just fiddle around with the wind settings so that down here, I think the area wind is still the best option. Basically along these lines, and of course I'm not gonna let that happen, but you get the idea. And we'll still use the radial wind so that it does something along those lines. And then we can fiddle around with the settings for the bangs themselves. And we could turn the gravity down on the bangs. Give them just a little extra drag. so that they flow. And then for the wind influence itself, where's the wind? Ah, here we go. Wind influence. We can turn it like way up, or we can bring it some down a little bit.
There's a dragon in my wagon, and I don't mean to be bragging.
Oh, hey, Mew, how's it going?
Dragon in a wagon, you
Welcome in! Welcome in from the UK. I think. Pretty sure. We got an international audience tonight. Got some people from UK, from Switzerland, Mars, the center of the Earth, Hollow Earth, the distant future, the distant past, international, interdimensional, interterrestrial. It's always, I know you guys are good at juggling me. All right, so we'll set the wind settings to something like that. We'll have it set to a press of a button, the animation starts, bam, the wind starts to pick up, the hair moves, and again, I'm probably gonna have it set to some kind of cadence where the bangs will do something like this. And of course the fire erupts from the eye. This will make it look just about how we are wanting it to look, without me having to animate each and every hair follicle, and still make it so that the wind itself can affect the bangs, even whenever you're just idle. So like, for instance, if we want it to just affect the bangs by itself, you know, like in your idle stance, like you were saying, you want just a slight breeze, we can still do that. We can still have the wind working. Using dynamic bones, we wouldn't have been, the wind would not have worked, at least not on that section. Does the ghost look like it enjoys it? Yes, he does enjoy it. He's having a good time. How'd you know I'm from the void? I know everything. I know everything. I am never wrong, and I know everything. And anytime that you think I'm wrong, I'm actually right, and it becomes right. Oh, shit. Oh. Let's see. That's right. I know everything. I know everybody's lore, whether it's real life or not. All right, I think we got our big brain solution for the hair. I am gonna need to re-import it though, because I need to take the weight paint off of the bird. All right, birdie, it's time for you to get some work done. That's gonna be fun. I'm actually kind of looking forward to do this. I want to do this animation next, just because. That's right, I am Big Brain Boy. Galaxy Brain. I am the original Galaxy Brain. All right. I basically just copy-pasted your ears exactly as they are over to this bird. So that's why they still have the same weight painting. The horns too. The horns were also just copied, so. All right, I think he's good. He's only got the wing or his own bones now. All right, so the bird is ready to go. Basically, the plan for the bird is really simple. We're gonna do a very simple animation. I figured the simpler the better. I imagine that it would look kind of silly if I made like a really photorealistic bird just making some like beautiful wing flutters going across the screen. It would kind of take away from the comedic effect. So like he's gonna basically, you can actually make this a really cheap like Blender animation really quick. Just because it's fun, and we love Blender animations. What's gonna happen is we start right here, and we just like, I don't know, from here to frame 20, go to here. Oh wait, hang on. Gotta set the original keyframe. I think that I can actually just transfer the animation that I make here into Unity now that I'm using proxy bones. Adorkable? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like not like a super serious, beautiful bird flutter across the screen, you know, like it was... You get the idea, not... That's why it's only got two bones here, because it's basically just gonna fly like this. Whoop. No. Well. Like this. I was basically going off of the references that you sent me. But let's see, if we just grab these 3 bones here. Hey Cal, how's it going? We're going to insert keyframes for the initial position right here. It could even take a break. Well, maybe. Right now it's I kind of designed it to do the one thing, but because I don't think I could fold its wings in my headcanon. Oh, fold its wings in like that. Yeah, in your headcanon, yes. Yes. Let's see, we go I only selected channels. Wait. What the heck? There. And then from there we go to its next position across the screen here. So now we've got oh, we struggle in today. Here, let's make this, make sure that the we only need 20 frames here. We don't need 520 frames. I switched over from using my studio driver to my gaming driver. And I think it's starting to take effect. That's gonna make this much harder. It might actually be easier to do this in Unity, even though I don't like animating in Unity, if I can help it. Studio driver. Well, I can't use it when I'm VTubing or when I'm streaming because, like, I've been running into some serious lag problems because VNyan takes up a pretty good amount of resources. But I usually only need to have, like, a studio driver for animation, not so much for, the rest. Our reference sheet file came out to the 3 gigabytes. Holy crap. You literally just can't have a good enough machine. You just can't. I need a serious upgrade. Like, if I'm going to start doing animations, I have to upgrade big time. Okay, now I remember why I did that. Yeah, After Effects takes a lot of resources too. My computer struggled whenever I was messing around with Premiere Pro. Just Premiere Pro. I didn't think that was really gonna take that much, but it definitely did. Yeah, I don't think they optimize it because they know they don't have to. They can just... They don't have much of a competitor yet. But soon, Adobe. Soon. Your day is coming. Alright, medium. Press a middle, up. medium, down, medium. All right. I think we'll go ahead and just copy. What the heck? Up. Middle. Down. CSP? I don't think I'm familiar with that. Clip Studio Paint. Well, my sister has been looking for a better alternatives because she just got herself like a really nice new tablet not too long ago, and she used to use her iPad, so Procreate was the only tool she needed for doing just 2D art. But now that she's got a Windows tablet, she can't use Procreate anymore, so she's looking for something on Windows. And I gave her my account so that she can use Photoshop, but she's also looking for other alternatives, so I'll have to point her in that direction. Clip Studio Paint. Hang on, I'm gonna write that down. I'm just gonna go ahead and texture that real quick. Hang on. Well, I'd be willing to gift it to her even if she didn't want it. Or if she didn't want to, like, pay for it. I feel like that was a good deed. Hey, Seraphis, how's it going, buddy? We're animating a Boyd. A Boyd. Alright, so maybe there's a way I can turn this preview down a little bit so it's not, you know, turning my computer into a Swiss cheese. Or, you know, maybe if I just hide everything except for the bird, that might drastically help. Gotta come up with a name. That is, let's see if we can figure that out today, guys. We'll come up, whoever comes up with the best name for Teal's bird will become immortalized on their channel when they inevitably become the most famous streamer in the world. Hey Drax, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Once again. Teal giving everybody subs today, giving out subs like candy. Like candy. We're almost... I mean, single-handedly, Teal's gonna make it so that somebody's gonna get that animation for their model. Alright. That made it slightly better. So now that the bird flies across the screen, but it's still going at like literally 2 frames per second. It'll go faster in Unity, but this will get us a good start. Look at him go. Managed to keep myself from buying sweets. Well, you're definitely stronger than me. I can't help myself. I spend a lot of my money on candy. I have a ridiculously crushing candy addiction. I'll buy like 2-pound bags of red licorice wheels, and even though they're expensive, I will keep buying them by like the 2-pound bags. I appreciate the lurk, Mew. You have a good one. It's okay, I burn it all off playing Beat Saber and Synth Riders now. Red licorice wheels. Hang on, I'll show you guys what I mean. I can't help myself, but I don't know why I love these so much. But here, I'll just post a link to them in chat. But they are so unbelievably good to me. No one else likes them. I give these to people, and I'm like, here, try one, and they're like, ew, this is fucking gross. And I'm like, no, it's not. They're so good. And I'm addicted to them. But I guess it's a good thing to be addicted to something that literally nobody else likes, because then nobody asks you for some, you know? You can just whip out the bag in the middle of a group of friends at a party and nobody's gonna ask you to share. Yeah, I'll buy a 2-pound bag for, how much is it now on Amazon? Oh, they're out of stock. No, I bought the entire stock. No. Well, I got the 1-pound bags. Yeah, 1-pound bag for like 10 bucks. Hang on. Let me get that link. Here we go. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by Licorice Wheels Inc. or whatever the company is that I buy these from. Alright, so then we can probably cut off the last groups here. We get 8, only need 17 frames. Call this bird flight animation. And the little red circles that it poops out are going to be added in Unity. No sense exporting them with the model over and over again. There we go. You know those? Yay! I'm not the only person in the world. Yeah, I don't touch black licorice though. But yes, I eat a tremendous amount of these, and they don't always fully digest in my gut. Trust me. But I don't care. I'd rather die. I'd rather die with a belly full of licorice than live the rest of my life without ever having it again. Like, they do the autopsy on my body and they cut my stomach open. They're like, what the fuck? And there's like 17 pounds of licorice wheels completely undigested from the last 10 years of my life, just sitting there, still red. Your mom owned the candy store? Oh my god, you're so lucky. Oh, I would have killed to have a candy store, man. I would have like... Oh my god, I would have bought so much. Okay, never mind. I would have had diabetes. I would have given myself just giga diabetes. Gigabetes. If my mom owned a candy store. Maybe it's a good thing that my dad owned an air conditioning business and not a candy business. I'd be injecting myself right now because of I'd be injecting myself with what's it called? Giga glucose. Not just regular glucose, but giga glucose. Giga glucose. Say that 3 times. Giga glucose. Giga gay. Yogams? I don't think so. If you can find a link to them on Amazon, send it to me. I'd love to try. I'd love to try some more candy. If hydrochloric acid couldn't digest licorice, I guess I'll be the first person to find out. And then it'll end up on that one science YouTube channel where that guy, like that dad, just does random science experiments in his garage. But they'll use my stomach. Alright, we're gonna export this with its new and improved little animation. Make sure we're not in play mode over here on Unity. Nope, we're not. Selected objects only so that Unity does not crash in my fucking face. Bake animations, because we're gonna use those. Add leaf bones. Geometry. Do not apply the modifiers. And get out of here. No, wait, Unity, no. No, Blender, no. No, no, no. Don't do this to me. No. Okay, thank God. Whew. Whew. Hard time pushing that one out. Damn. Someone needs a 4090. You know what? I'm gonna put it on my throne and somebody should gift it to me. Actually, I need to make a throne and then somebody gift me a 4090. That's gonna be the only thing on there. All right, now we should have in our FBX a little animation specifically that has a bird on it. Yeah, there we go, bird flight. If only I could. Well, don't worry, you indirectly contributed to my 4090 by buying a model. Kind of. Because I still got to pay taxes. But hey, you know what? I'll buy a 4090 and I'll write that shit off my taxes for next year. Wait, why is it not working? Birdie, why ain't you moving? The wings are flapping, but they're flapping like way too fast. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna edit this in Unity. I'm just gonna look, watch this, guys. So this down here is the preview for the animation, and for some reason the bird's not moving, and it's also flapping its wings like way too fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in Unity. It'll be faster. Oh god. Okay. What's the best way to start this? All right. What's a 4090? It's a graphics card. Yeah, it's a hummingbird. Yeah, that's right. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. And yeah, it's oversized. I've seen those. They're huge, massive monsters. Like, honestly, I got a pretty big tower, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't fit it in there. Couldn't fit it in there. Not even with lube. Okay. We need to get a thing here. Yeah, we're gonna get like a 5090, and it's gonna be like as big as your tower, and then you've got to get like one of those like industrial-sized like chambers that they use to put in like these huge databases for like Google in order to run it. All right, I need to make an animator for Teal. Animator controller. All right, let's start making some animations. All right, so whenever we start applying animations, he should end up in the animation stance, which is just basically pushing him down here. Actually, I'm not sure if I need to put it on him or if I put it on his proxy bones. Actually. Lights a candle for Drax's PC. No. We'll have a candlelight vigil if it dies. I think I put it on the proxy. Yeah, there we go. That is the animation stance. This is basically the stance they get into when they're getting ready to be animated. So now, we're just gonna mess around with this thing. Go to animation. Create a new clip. Call this one Birdie. Make sure we make a folder for it. Okay, and then while that's done, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. We're gonna add wait, where'd the bird go? There he is. So the bird is not connected to the body, so whenever the body moves, the bird shouldn't move at all. He's gonna always be behind you. Damn it, quit disappearing. I need to... I don't know why he keeps disappearing on me. Okay. We're just gonna hit record and do this from here. Can't you just click the focus on it? Well, actually, maybe. The reason it's kind of tough is because the armature that he's connected to is the same armature that Teal is connected to. So it might be centering on the entirety of both him and the bird. But let's see. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, this whole thing is considered one big, massive super prefab, and that's why it's keeps coming off like that. So I'm gonna have to do this from a distance. Yeah, sometimes certain concepts that work really well in 2D kind of look a little bit strange in 3D, but we're still gonna make it work. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be facing the camera, so it'll always just be behind you. So if you rotate around like this, No matter what, it's always going to be behind you. You can do a full 360 and it'll still always be behind you. All right. I'm gonna hit record. And we don't want to move the bird, we want to move the bones that the bird is attached to, so... There we go, bird body is what we're gonna move here. I think just moving straight this way. Ah! We'll start by putting him in place right here. We'll add a keyframe. Where's the keyframe button? I'm having to remind myself how to animate in Unity, because I've been used to using it in Blender for so long. Is it I? Is it K? Is it space? What's the button to add a keyframe? W? Right click? Left click? A? U? Space? Nope, space is play. I can also just move it a little bit. On Blender, it's I. I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons until I come across it. Until a keyframe pops up on in my dope sheet here. Oh? That's not it. E. No. X. No? Z. C. V. B. N. M. K. L. J. No? Alt F4? No. No. Can't you look through the settings? Yeah, that's the less fun way to do it. Yeah, but yes, I could. I'm gonna Google it. Before I set my computer on fire pressing something stupid. Hang on. Add keyframe shortcut. Control keyboard left and right. Oh my god. So, I guess, Unity, I guess. Now y'all can see why, like, I didn't want to do this. No? That's not working either. Because, like, I could just move it and then it makes a keyframe, but that's like, that's not a good way to do it. Alright, keyboard arrows left, right to move the key to a new frame. Well, how do I, no. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it this way. There. That's what I needed, right there. Just a keyframe of its position. Yeah, I won't mess around anymore. There's too much at stake. There's too much at stake. I'll fucking die if this thing gets deleted. Alright, so it's probably gonna take That was the best drink of water I ever had. Let's see. I think it. Trying to think how fast he's gonna go. Let's just start at like 1 second and see what happens. I'll just move him over about here. Let's see how fast that goes. That's a little too fast. Ah. Sneeze. Hey, pizza. Oh. There we go. Maybe 2 seconds. Let's try 2 seconds. Because we don't want him to go so fast that you can't even see him. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Let's see. I was doing computer things today. Fantastic. We love computer things here. God, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. I hate that I can't zoom in even just a little bit closer to him. Just found something out on my Xbox? What'd you find out? All right, I'm gonna have to kind of go on feels here. Rotation of the wings is not gonna be perfect, I don't think. Maybe if I make the screen a little bit bigger. I think it's actually folding the wrong direction here. Yeah, I think the y-axis is actually the correct axis for this bone, which is strange to say the least. That's, whatever. Doesn't really matter as long as I keep it consistent. All right, so for this keyframe, we're gonna start with the wings up. Or down. Or up, never mind. And for this keyframe, they'll be going down. Or we gotta put them in the middle first. Or no, we don't have to. We can just make them go straight down. God, imagine animating something that's 100 feet away. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Why won't you zoom in? It's because it won't let me. Like, it keeps... See how it disappears when I zoom in too far? And it's because it's focused in on this entire model. Like, the model, and the bird are considered one giant prefab. So that's why it's doing that. And that's the only way I can make it work like this. I think I messed that up, actually. I've been with the Xbox Rewards for 6 years. I can believe it. See.
Everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no make go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never looked back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on the living hate free, but he say real, but I know that can't be. Paying for the late fee, hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong.
Spooked me. You spooked me. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Once again, Teal. Everybody's getting gifted subs today. You get a sub, you get a sub. Everybody get a sub. Funding your next model 1 sub at a time. Alright, let's take a look at that. Kind of. It kind of works. Would you be up for doing a chibi-ish model? Yeah, absolutely. No problem. I've actually never done a chibi model. I mean, the closest I got was like someone who has had like a lolly-ish looking model. But I imagine it wouldn't be too far off of something like this. Hey, Dragon Lover, what's going on? We're doing good today. We're doing some animations for our boy Teal here. think for the wing flaps, though, we're gonna want maybe bring that in a little bit closer. We're gonna want to go. I think the wings aren't flapping quite quick enough. I think we want them to kind of flap a little bit faster. So like every quarter second. Thank you, yes. Hey, Master Knight, what's going on? Yay! Yes. These look like candy, too. Nom, 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 nom. Follow me during a raid? Well, how about that? Oh, I accidentally did the position one twice. Let's fix that. I love that, actually. I've been following that long. Really? How long is it? 10 months? Wait, 10 months. Oh, Red Mage has been following that much. How long is... Hang on. How long has Drax been following? I was like, how the heck were you following for 10 months? I don't think I was even streaming for 10 months. Oh yeah, almost 2 months. Wow. It does seem like a long time. Oh, you thought they were intestines? No, they're little hearts. There's just a bunch of them. There we go. So now the only thing is that you might notice that they speed up and then slow down at the end there. All we gotta do to fix that is here on the position setting, we go to the curves, right click, make it auto on both sides of the position, and go back to the dope sheet, and it will make it kind of like go on a loop, constant speed throughout the whole thing. I thought red was since you started streaming. Pretty close. Pretty close. Not too long after I started as Lore Dragon, whenever I switched from doing like the devil stuff to the Lore Dragon stuff. I'm playing War Thunder. I don't think I've ever played that before. Alright, so that's where that's gonna go. It can loop or it can go just once. It's your choice. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the little circles, which we're probably actually should probably do that right now. What you got, Drax? A one-time trigger? All right, yeah, we can make that happen for sure. Add a loop but make it fly backwards. Oh, like it goes forward and then backward and then forward then backward? Huh, I guess that'd be up to Teal. But let's see. We're gonna add the little dots, the little poopy dots. And that's really, it's just a bunch of sphere objects. We just actually, we're gonna create an empty, which is gonna like house these things. I'm gonna call these poopy spheres. Right there. And then in the poopy spheres, we're gonna create some objects. The actual poop spheres. Nice naming. I know, I'm very professional in the way that I name my assets. Ass. Et. Thanks, Master Knight. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the feed me doesn't work in this form. I don't have hand tracking. God, I need. You know, I'm just gonna remove that. I should probably just remove that one. It used to work, but it only works when I have hand tracking on. Yeah, I can refund him. Gotta remember how I do that, though. How do that? No, it's okay. I keep forgetting. Yeah, the feed me used to be like I would like, you know, like it would appear in my hand, and then I would use my hand tracking on the leap motion to like actually eat it. Let's see. Yeah, shrink head works. Wait, did shrink head not work? Or did I miss it? It did work? Okay, I looked at my screen and I just didn't see it. Yeah, I'd only slightly cursed. I was just gonna say, no, all my shit's broken. No. No. In the mod tool. See, I learned how to do this not too long ago, but I forgot how I did it. Did I see your previous message? Oh, I might have missed it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. Quest 2 can do hand tracking without using controllers? Really? I don't have a Quest 2, so I don't know how to do it. Wow. I don't know how the Quest does it, but that's incredible, actually. How the heck do I refund these things? Oh wait, here we go. Reverse request queue. Yes. There we go. There. You've been refunded. I love how my request queue has like 500 requests in here. Never approved any. They just happen automatically. I don't have to approve them. Hey, they just happen. It just happens automatically. It's like I don't delete emails either. My email inbox is completely filled to the brim. Like, how many emails do I have in here? Like 54,000 emails. But my blep doesn't look very good on this model. It's still the 2.0 model, but you can set them to approve automatically? What? There's so much I need to learn.
Welcome.
At the pie. I love the pie when it falls. Thanks for the follow, Michael. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Lore Cave. I am the Lore Dragon. I'm a 3D modeler by day, shit poster by night, sometimes male prostitute, but we don't talk about that on Twitch. Oh, wait. How's it going? Really appreciate you stopping by. If you like 3D modeling or dragons, you're in the right place. Yeah, they're making a wireless Valve Index or wireless adapter that you could put onto your Valve Index, and I cannot wait for that to be ready. I am super stoked for that. I don't really feel the wire though on mine. It's not really an issue for me, but I can understand how that could be an issue for other people. Lurkin, I appreciate the lurk. We're working too. But it's like 4 times. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it as your first one. Yeah, like as much as I love my Valve Index, it's a pricey piece of equipment. That is for sure. Do you want me to resend it? Yes. I can't scroll back up here. For some reason, it's not loading old chat messages. All right, there's your poopy. What color do you want the poop to be? Do you want it to be just white? Or do you want it to be like part of your color scheme? I can make it the color of your hair streaks. Same white as my cape? Alright. Is a light line? Yeah, I should be able to make an outline. I'm just gonna give it the M-Tune shader, so it'll have an outline. Look cartoony. You know what? Before I start, like, screwing myself over here... Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and make one that has the put, like, the shader and the color on one so that when I duplicate it, I don't have to apply the same material to it over and over again. All right, let's see. To the materials, we're gonna add a material for the poop spheres. Create material. The question was, which game should I do for VR? Call of Duty Black Ops or multiplayer in Subnautica? Multiplayer in Subnautica for sure, absolutely. Like, I feel like shooters just don't work in VR as well as not yet. They don't work super well right now. But Subnautica is top tier VR content. That's like, it feels like Subnautica was made for VR. Let's see, poop sphere. And then we make the poop spheres, got empty. Oh! Ow. Flippy stepped on my balls, you little shit. Hate you, Flippy. Hate you. Let's see. Ow. Make it the same color as your cloak. You okay? I might not be able to have kids, but it's okay. We weren't gonna have kids anyway. I totally don't laugh. Well, that makes you stronger than me, because I laugh at everybody's misfortune. I'm a scumbag. Let's see, and you said you wanted the outline color to kind of just be a darker version of this color, so we're just gonna take this color and just bring it down. And this will be the outline color. And then we can make those the outline width like really thick. Now let's see what it looks like on the poop sphere. Let's put our little material on it. Bam. It's really small, so it might be a little hard to tell. All right, that outline might just be a little too big. That was sarcastic. Damn. Damn. I didn't know. Ugh. I laugh at myself just as much as I laugh at everyone else, so that makes it okay. I feel like it checks out. There we go. I swear they whoever made this song uploaded it like 17 different times, because every time I play the 1980s pop playlist, it comes up like over and over and over again. Every other song plays once, but that one plays 17 times. Ugh. All right, so we've got... thinking about here is a good outline. And then from there, we can just kind of bleh. That's a song request. That's whenever we're playing games like Beat Saber or Synth Riders. Then you can request songs through there. So I wouldn't do it right now, because all I have access to right now is like Epidemic Sound for my music. So I guess if you wanted to like look through the catalog of music on Epidemic Sound, you can request a song from there. I really need to do another VR stream though. I need to do like a whole stream where I test out the Cyber Samurai model before it goes up on the store. It looks great. It performs good too. I just needed to do a little bit of work on its physics. All right, I think that's a good size for the poop spheres too. So we're just gonna copy them. Control D. Just gonna do a bunch of them. And then on the X position, we'll just add +1. Damn it. Okay, I'll just do it like this. Trying to figure out a good way to do this so that it's all consistent. That's your Flippy? Yes. He sometimes just screams into the nether realm, or screams in hopes that somebody will hear him singing to the song of his people. All right, there we go. By 0.2 each time.
I think you're right, just fine, babe.
There you go. Trying to make this so perfect might take a little bit longer, but at least it's gonna look nice. At least you'll know that I spent all this time making it look really nice. Is there probably an easier way to do this? I don't know, maybe. Shift art? No, that won't work here. There's a different hotkey here. Cause like I can control them just by, or like make duplicates, but it doesn't give them like the exact distance apart from each other. Like if I click Shift R on this one, it'd be like, yeah, it didn't work. $2:30 a.m. snack. Yes, I need a 7:30 p.m. snack, also known as dinner here pretty soon. I think once we get this bird animation finished, that's probably going to be where I call it a day and make dinner. Honestly, if I had a choice to do this in Unity or in Blender, I would do it in Blender. I was trying to earlier, but it wasn't working. Or, you know, it was just that my computer was lagging so much I couldn't even see the animation that I was making because it was just so laggy. There we go. Post streaming tomorrow? Probably not. Me and Nessie are gonna go out and watch Ant-Man. So I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow. Oh wait, hang on. We're going to go see it in the morning, so maybe. We'll see. I am wanting to focus these next few days on getting it done. Oh, you can still hear him screaming. He's screaming into the void. I think if I do a stream tomorrow, though, it might be just a for fun stream. It might not be a modeling stream, but I won't know until I sit down and do it. Because on one hand, the Live store is going live here in about a little over a week. Hello, Flippy, say hi to everybody. Ow. It's the weekends, yeah, but I'm already like way behind on this model. I really need to get it done. Like I know I got an extension, you know, on Fiverr, so it's not like I'm gonna be penalized or anything for not getting it done. Teal and Kalen are both very understanding and very wonderful clients. It's just my own personal honor. It's my own personal honor at stake to try to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Plus, I'm running behind because like I got to get these guys done, and then I got to finish up Kinua, and then I got to get started on your guy. Yeah, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot. I got a lot of stuff going on, but it's okay. It's good. It's good to be this busy. It's a blessing to be this busy because it just means that I won't have to worry for a while about getting commissions. You know, it's good to be this busy. Oh, Flippy, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You are not making this easy. Alright, I think this 12th one will be the last one. So he's like laying on top of my hands while my hands are still typing on my keyboard. I'm like lifting his entire body weight with my fingers trying to get this guy to work. Stop. Oh, he's helpful, all right. Flipward. All right, there you go. There you go. Settle down. Lay down right there. There you go. All right, so like usually what he does is like he'll nestle himself into the like a groove beside me and my armrest, and then just kind of be like a hot dog. Let's see. All right, now we've got all the spheres down, and they should all have the poop sphere material on them. So they should all have outlines. Those might be... Actually, now that I think about it, those are gonna get... If I keep this same color of outline, then the thing that removes the background and VC face is also gonna remove the outlines here. So probably best if I made those black, actually, in this specific case. Or if... Wait. Make the outlines... Or at least closer to black, so something like this. Just in case. Alright. Now with all of those in, we can animate them. First off, we're gonna go ahead and turn them off. We're gonna need some timing here. Put our animator controller on our boy here. Wait, where's the clip? Huh. Okay, maybe this is the controller. Yeah, there it is. What? What? Hey Fury, what's going on? We're over here making some animations. This is the first time I've tried animating using a model with proxy bones, though. Okay, so it is working. We have our animation here. Okay, yeah, so bird body is what we were messing with. All right, so I ended up putting the animator controller here. I think that should be fine. All right, so we're gonna hit some properties here. This is gonna be where we need to put in some work. So to start with, we're gonna wanna go ahead and activate the poopy spheres. I probably should have went ahead and deactivated all of them before hitting record. That's all right. We are just about done here. As soon as we get this this animation done, I'm gonna head off. It's not gonna look like this in VC face though, so don't worry. The bird's not gonna be like 200 feet in the air above you. He's gonna be right behind you. It's just that whenever you put the animator controller on anything in Unity, it for some reason shoves it into this position where it like pulls it down below the floor and moves the arms forward for whatever reason. But whatevs. Okay, now we need to figure out when to activate each of the spheres. So probably right off the bat, we're probably gonna turn on this sphere. We've got 12 spheres, so we're gonna try to keep them. Oh. Teal's on a roll tonight. Everybody's got a sub. No more ads. Freed. You are freed from the ads. You're freed from the ads. The evil, destructive, really badly targeted ads of Twitch. I'm gonna run a big ass ad break that nobody's gonna see right now. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I never run ads. Like, I keep them, you know, I have to have them at, you know, as an affiliate. But I never run them on purpose. Don't worry, there's gonna come a day whenever I can be completely free of the affiliate program and still have channel points through Stream Elements. Not yet, though.
She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. She was in love with the night, the way the sun shines, all she needed was light to have to
No shout out command. I don't know how to do that.
She was always smiling from ear to ear, and everybody wondered if round would she ever know the feeling of tears. All she said to them was live your
I run them only if I take a break.
just like
You know, maybe I should do that.
you cry. Just get
I have Stream Elements working, but I don't have like all of the things set up for it. Again, I need to spend like an entire day just like messing with all of the things that you need for Stream Elements. Or just a whole day on my stream, like setting up my stream in general. I just don't have a day to do it. But I should though.
Said there must be something wrong with this girl. All she said to them was live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry. Just get back up again. 'Cause if you wanna laugh, then live
I'm gonna try to time this so that they're pooping out like right as the bird passes by them.
and nobody can make her feel down. She was always smiling from ear to ear, baby. And everybody wondered if round would she ever know the feeling of tears. All she said to them was live your life just like you're young.
I may have given myself just slightly too many spheres.
Just get back up again. If you wanna laugh, then live it better. If you want love, then stay together. If you wanna smile, then be
Oh yeah, it has your little emotes fall on top of me. That's why I like Vignon. I didn't even have to program it to do that. It's like one of the default things that comes with it. Freaked me out the first time I saw it. I just just saw like someone spammed a whole bunch of emotes and they just fell on top of me. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do that. How did that happen? You know, with the newest update of Vignon, I've said this before, but I'm gonna be able to make it so that little dragons with your names on them can fly around or it can like either fly around me or like walk around my feet. I just need to make the dragons and then I need to set that up. Basically, anytime anybody like does the channel point redeem, they'll just drop on my head, hit me in the head, and then just like walk around me for the rest of the stream. No, what they're talking about, Drax, is that the emotes fall on my head. Anytime you put an emote in the chat, it'll fall on me. You see, I'm very detailed when it comes to animating poop. Especially the spherical kind. I will gladly animate poop for people. I knew that someday, when I was little, my parents told me, son, you can grow up to be anything. And I told them, Mommy, Daddy, I want to animate poop. But sadly, I didn't get to work on the new Pinocchio movie, so I didn't get to animate poop. So this is a close second best. I will accept animating Teal's bird poop. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to have Lore Dragon 4.0 ready, because it'll make it so that I can have like a flying animation. So that whenever you guys like throw me into the air like that, I just start flying, even though I'm just like going limp on the ground. My wings are still flapping. That'd be funny. Dang, maybe I didn't give myself enough spheres. I thought that I had too many, but I guess not. God, I didn't have nearly enough. Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm still gonna need about 6 more of those. But yeah, that's kind of what it's gonna look like right there. Yeah. And then on the face itself, I have the... Let's see. Stop it. We need to make it do the... Wait, did this one have a special face? I can't remember. No, it just had the... eye squint. Yeah, the eye squint and the sweat drop. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Does the nuke terminate the stream? Temporarily, yes. Squint and sweat. Let's see. All right, so for this, I think I'll just put in a couple of blend shapes that we already have. Let's see, where do I get those? Right here. We hit record, we're gonna... Eyes... I squint left. I squint right. I blink left. Let's see. Do like a mini nuke where it just like explodes and then I just come right back. I am wanting to try to come up with some other redeems that are just as crazy as the nuke, but so that we can have some variety. It's like not just the nuke at the top. Let's see, the blink might be a little bit too much. Oh my god, the Christmas song. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't listen to Christmas in the lore cave. No. There we go. We don't do Christmas in the lore cave. Have a mini duke be like 5k? Stops time. I want to know how I would pull that off. Oh, you know, it'd be funny. You know, it'd be really funny. We can have one that's like half a nuke. Hang on. I got an idea. So for half a nuke, like budget, we can call it budget nuke, where it only blows up half the screen, and it's literally like a cropped out version of this. Hang on. Hold up. Stream's gonna blow up for a second. I needed to find this video. All right, y'all got a free nuke there for a second. All right, so here's what we're gonna have it be a half nuke. Damn it. Okay, so copy and pasting it did not work, so I have to like dig for the video where I have the nuke. I don't know if I can find it. That was a long time ago when I added that. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, it might blow up again. We'll have it set up so that it's like... I'm trying to make... I can't remember the button combination to like... make something... Oh, that's a good idea. We could do that. I could do that right now with Vignon, actually. I could do that. Yeah, with Vignon. Okay, actually, I can do that right now. That sounds fun. I'm distracted. You got me on a tangent here. So let's see, redeem settings. Thunderstrike would be... Here, I'll just make a new graph. Hang on. I'll let you guys see my screen as I make this. All right. Let's see. So we have ourselves a new graph here. We're gonna call it Thunderstrike. I'm just going straight off the cuff here. We're doing some jazz here. All right. So to begin with, we have a channel point redeem. We'll call it we'll call it cast Thunderstrike. We'll make it a big one. All right. To make that happen, we're gonna have a thunder sound. Let me see if I can find one on Epidemic Sound real quick. Music might stop for a second. I'm gonna have you guys pick the best thunder sound. Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. It needs to be like, bam. These are weak. Like, it's too realistic. I need something that's like a bam, like thunderstruck, like right next to your fucking, like you could feel like the lightning on your fucking ass hairs, you know, like wham. That's pretty good. That's a good one. That's basically the exact same. That one's, I like this one better. Ooh, this one looks, oh, that one's got rain on it. We don't want rain. We just want the thunder. All right. Nope, no rain. Just the thunder. Ooh, that one's pretty good too. I'm gonna go one or the other. Doesn't really. I'll download both of them just in case. All right, we'll go with that. I'll just put some rock music on for a little while. Lightning may have been actually the better choice. Let's see, so we're gonna go ahead and add this right here. So right now, we click this in here. Whenever we hit this, it'll make the thunderclap. Right there, right off the bat. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit so that I can actually hear this. Might be able to cut it from this video. Maybe. If I can get it in MP3 form, it'll be faster. I'm gonna try to make this like really quick. And what's great is that if we can make this now, we can actually like sell like these effects on like a store. I've thought about that, you know, just making like a whole collection of things that you can do in VNyan and then just selling them as a package. And because really with this, as you can see right here, you can just load in graphs that other people have made for you. That's why I tell people like, hey, if you're wanting to get into VNyan, I can like set up all of your effects, you know, with the big head mode, you know, the fireball, the brain freeze, all of that stuff. The Dirksicle, that one is gonna, I'm still got to think about how I'm gonna do that one. It's possible, but I have to do some modeling for that because I actually have to model the ice that's gonna rise up. It could be done, but I like I said, I need to do some modeling for that one. This one I won't have to do any modeling for. I think I can do it this entirely in VNyan here. So let's see. Let's see. All right, so we have an ambient light here. Which I believe we need. We're gonna go ahead and set this. Make sure we do a timer first, or else it's gonna be like, it'll just stay on, and I'll have to restart VNeon. So we got to set a timer right here, and then a timer receiver. Yeah, start timer. We'll just call this Thunder Crack. Thunder Crack. Actually, yeah, that's why we've been wanting to rename that one from Ice Storm to Brain Freeze. Because when I used to do tits for all of my redeems, it used to drop a whole bunch of ice on me, or a whole bunch of ice swords on me, so it was more like an ice storm. But now that it's like that, I should call it Brain Freeze. Let's see. So we're gonna want this to turn my stream, like give like a big flash of white light, and just turn, like, bam, hits the intensity like really high. But we want it to go back down to normal pretty much immediately. So we're gonna have ambient light. Actually, it might be. Actually, I think direct light is the way to go. I think. Yeah, we're gonna have one that turns it back to normal. Hang on, let's see if what this does real quick. Yeah, that's not it. Why does a day only have 24 hours? Well, at least that one has a good reason behind it. But whoever decided to make the Earth go around the sun in 24, or what is it, rotate in 24 hours? Whoever decided that needs a bonk. Yeah, I gotta get. Oh, yeah, VNeon's hard to get used to, but it's like, it's not like, as you can see, it's not super user friendly. But man, once you understand the basics, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, we can make that a redeem too, where it just rains Legos. I just need to make the Legos. Let's see. Okay, so okay, it's not the chromatic aberration. Let's see what this does. I have no idea what this does. That's kind of neat. Neat. I can just completely smear myself here. Oh my gosh, this would be fucking funny with the nuke, used in conjunction with the nuke. Where like I'm just chilling, and then all of a sudden someone's like, I hear the tactical nuke, I'm like, what? Ah! Like that. That would look so funny. I need to put this one on. I need to put that one in my memory bank here. Let's see, one of these, I know for sure one of these just like makes it completely lit. It might be Bloom. Like this. And we just turn the intensity like way up. No, that didn't do it. I think it's because I don't have any, well, I do have some emission on me. All right. Blah. Can you make yourself ice color? The way that we were thinking about doing the whole freezing the lore thing, was I was gonna make like a big icicle appear from like a big glacier appear from the ground. And I'm just gonna get trapped in it and just go like that, and then it freezes me for however long. It's gonna have like the same look as Destruction Rain's throne summon animation. I don't know if you've seen that. So what that did is it basically turned all the emission I have on my model up to like 1 billion. Because like I have emission coming from like back here on my horns. So that like, bam. It turned it on and then just turned me into that. Throne? Oh yeah. Destruction. There's a model I did not too long ago that had an animation that he could summon a throne of ice that appears beneath him, and it looks pretty good. It's one of my better ones. I can't show it right now because it's not compatible with VNyan right now. I only have it set up for VC face. But yeah, it's somewhere in my Twitter. You can probably dig through it and find it. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Got to plan additional? Yeah, I mean, honestly, just whatever your imagination can come up with. If using either VNyan or just a whole bunch of Unity effects, I can make a lot of things work. I can't guarantee that it's always going to look, you know, like AAA video game quality, but it'll look pretty good for a 3D VTuber model. Let's see, Bloom's probably not the way to do this. I mean, I could do it to where it's like, bam, and then back to normal. Let's see. Because I could do where there's 2 of these. Yes, Flippy. And it turns it on for like 1 second. So 1,000 milliseconds, and then have it set back down to 0 right here. And then just like, bam. Oh, wait. Hang on. Can you do a Lego of yourself that falls apart on stream and call it Lego? Trying to think how I would do that. Like if I would have to make the Lego model of myself. And then I'd have to somehow make it... What I could do is like, it would drop on me, and then the second that it makes contact with my model, it would just shatter into a bunch of random Legos. So it wouldn't like be like a perfect like simulation of like the actual Legos in the model being broken apart. It would just like burst into a bunch of Lego particles. Yeah, so it could be done. It just, like I said, it's never gonna look exactly like how you imagine. It would look pretty good though. Be pretty funny. Let's see. So right now, I could probably even make that even shorter, like 500 milliseconds. And I just get bam, slammed by lightning. Let's see. I think I need to make it a certain color though. Like that color. And I'm like, let's see, let's turn on the sound effect too. I should honestly just put that on my fireball explosion, honestly. Let's see. Turn into ash. Could I do that? Is that possible? It might be. With every additional redeem, it goes through a color cycle. Maybe. Trying to see. There is a way in here. Where is it? Conditional nodes right here. I don't know where all. There's supposed to be like a bunch of conditional nodes in here that. Huh. Let's see. Where? Maybe they moved up here to the action nodes. Oh, they have their own win now. I was gonna like make it so that I turn into a, like I just turn black with like white eyes. I might have to hold off on that because I'm gonna have to paint. I might have to like paint a texture where my model is entirely black with only white eyes, and then I can set it to where like the material changes in VNyan. Dang, where are the... There's supposed to be like a thing in here that sets it so that it goes through like a loop. But I don't know where it is. I'd ask Suvi that, but it's probably possible. Most things are possible. I don't know. I think that the rainbow... There's like this rainbow effect here that just goes on a thing. Alright, so this is probably something that can make me dark. So we're gonna need a timer for how... Or actually, let's just see if it even works. If we turn my brightness like all the way down. Or maybe all the way up for the lightning. Okay, won't work for the... It won't make the lightning happen, but it could make me like... Yeah, now I'm just completely turned black. But it will cover my entire body, so it won't, my eyes won't stay white. But it does look kind of cool as like a disappear thing. Maybe if I don't turn the brightness down like all the way, maybe like close to all the way, you could still see my eyes. It kind of works. Yeah, I don't know. That one's kind of tough. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it just locally in VNyan. I know how to do this, like if I could just like change my texture, it would be easy. I just have to actually paint the texture, which I don't want to do right now. I don't feel like it. We spent like an hour just doing... I know. This is the tangent of a lifetime. But hey, once it's here, it'll be a part of the stream forever. What, VNyan version? 1.0.14. I know there's a new version, but she comes out with a new version like every other week. I can't keep up. By the time I figure out what to do with this version, she adds another thing to it. I think for right now, we'll probably just have a thunder strike like this that turns me just like this for now. This will be the substitute one. Yeah, there's a good chance that they came back in the updated phase. I doubt she would take things away, because all she's doing is adding stuff to it constantly. Sorry, Fury, I've been kind of back and forth. But you're right. I think for right now, I think you're right. Just kind of disappear. Maybe if, what is hue? So I forget what all of these like different parameters mean. Changed me blue a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. All right, so I need to set this on a timer though, or else it will. I'll stay dark forever. Let's see. Let's make a timer. Make it transparent? I don't think so, because that is a material thing. I don't think vNeon can do that. Would you hope to be doing 3D stages in rooms? You would definitely be my first, but I would love to give it a try. I'm always up for a new challenge, but I like upfront and honest, you would be my first. And I'd have to kind of think about like, how much it would cost to like do your design. I would have no like basis on how much time it would take for me to get something like that done. But I'd be willing to give it a shot. And that's another cool thing about vNeon is that you can do a whole 3D room. And on top of that, you can actually, I haven't tried it myself yet, but I've seen Suvi make it so that you can control your model with like the keys, the AWSD keys or whatever keys you wanted. So you can actually like move the model around the room itself. But I would have to make a walking and running animation for your models to make that work. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Drax. Yeah. Yeah, it would not. I'll just be upfront. It wouldn't be cheap because I would have, like I said, I would have to animate the whole like running and walking cycle, and the stopping cycle. So like whenever you press the button, they start walking, and whenever they stop, it transitions to the going to still, like going from walking to not walking. So it's a lot of little things that go into making a walk cycle, but it's possible. It is something that is possible. Just takes time and money. It is pretty neat. vNeon is, like I said, vNeon has completely changed the 3D VTubing game, like just entirely. Let's see, how many seconds should this be? I'm gonna go with like 10. I'll have to give him a shout eventually and see what he did. Well, because there's the old way that you would do it before vNeon came out is that you would have to make your own VTubing app in Unreal Engine, which I've never tried. I know, like, I vaguely understand the process of how it's done, where you essentially make your own VTubing app. Like your own VC face, and then you use VC face's tracking and you export it to your homemade app. So like you still get the face tracking using VC face. You get your full body tracking using virtual motion capture, and then you can walk around this room that you've created. Like if you watch Suvidriel's streams, you can see her walking around her own room. She's not using vNeon to do that. She's made her own. She's made her own app. She might actually be using Unity, but it's a whole thing. Yeah, it's very impressive. It's top of the line. It's like maybe like one step below Code Miko, who has like probably like the highest top of the line crazy stuff that you can get. But you know, she made it all herself, so she deserves it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So this changes me to black. This will change me back. I swear it's not blackface, I swear. It's not blackface if you're a dragon. No. All right, so this will just turn me back. I'm pretty sure. Let's give it a shot. We'll make it last like 5 seconds though, just so I don't have to wait. All right. Cool. All right. Well, let's see. Make it last like 10 seconds for now. Beautiful. All right. I'll put it up on... Let me make the channel redeem for it real quick. Oh, wait. I gotta make sure it's spelled exactly the same or else it will not work. I just copy and paste it, just so I don't make any mistakes. All right, I'll make it really cheap for y'all tonight. You're gonna just like spam it in my face. Not 10. Just constantly blowing up in my fucking face. It'd probably crash my stream, so I'm probably gonna have to make it like... I'll make it cheap so that anyone can do it. But, I gotta give it like a cooldown or it's probably gonna crash Vignon. Give it like at least a minute. What's up? Yeah, I know that y'all could see that. I got my display capture up. Wait, what? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You've changed my life. Let's see. There we go. That should do it. Who wants to be the first? Wait, is it active? Did I make it active? Yes. Yes, I did. There you go. Let's see, where's my display capture? It was a good idea too. That's a really good idea. Whenever I do my Lord Dragon 4.0, I'll make an extra texture that's just me getting zapped, so my eyes turn white, my eyes just stay the same, and my body turns all black. All right. I think that should do it for the... Oh wait, we need to add the thing to it. Alright, the sweat bead I'm just gonna take from... Oh, I need to import all of the stuff that comes with that. Let's see how this looks though, a little bit closer. Oh yeah, at the end of this, I actually need to make sure that the dots disappear, or else they won't disappear. There we go. And I need to make it so that the bird actually appears, because we don't want the bird to always be out. There we go. Did the thunder make the music all staticky? Did it? Let me take a look at my sound here. Hang on a sec. I don't know if that helped anything, because it sounds normal on my end, but I'm just listening to it straight from Chrome, so can't really say. All right, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the sweat bead just for a second, because I need to import all of the assets that I use in both of your expressions over to this file, because right now they're just in Colen's file or in Colen's scene, so I need to like import them over, and that could take a while, so I won't do that on stream. But I think that's gonna be it for today. We've got it. We've got ourselves a little bit of an animation here. When we won't be able to see what it looks like entirely until we export him to VC face, but we could see what we have thus far. No. Actually, no, it wouldn't work. I wouldn't have hand tracking, so I wouldn't be able to test it. Oh well. We'll see it eventually. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Good stream. Yeah, I thought so too. Great stream, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Let's see who we can raid real quick while we're on. I think Cal's actually streaming right now, so I'll send you guys over to her. But if I'm live tomorrow, it'll probably be almost certainly a stream where we test out the Cyber Samurai. So we're probably just gonna play Synth Riders, Beat Saber, a little bit of Ragnarok, you know, all of those rhythm games. Probably mostly Synth Riders though, because that's my favorite. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I want to go ahead and send you guys over that way though. Let's see, there she is. She's playing Proteus. But I will see all you guys later. Teal, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the idea for the Thunderstrike. That is awesome. I love it. And I can't wait to put it on my 4.0 model whenever that comes out. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you again. And, Flippy's saying goodbye too by rubbing his ass directly on the microphone. That's the best kind of ASMR, is cat booty ASMR, I guess. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.